Okay, what are your thoughts on vaping?
Firstly, I think vaping is for females.
Are
Unless you had like a cigarette addiction or something that you're trying to get off.
Okay.
That's fair. But if you're like a teen, like my age, and you think it's cool when you're doing it, why for that, bruv?
I don't think vaping has a gender because if you think about it, weed, anyone smokes weed.
Yeah.
You can't put a gender on it. Vaping, I've seen more guys do it, like, because they're just posting it to like look cool, whatever. I don't know why they're posting it.
Yeah, I've actually seen a lot more guys do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's feminine, but I also don't think it's masculine. I think it's like gender neutral because it's like, yet again, it's become so normalized. Not only one like group is doing it.
It's very much both equally. Like, in one time you might see more guys doing it, and another time you might see more girls do it. It's not
it
feminine,
depends.
it's not
It also
masculine.
depends on like where you're looking, because obviously I've seen guys post about it on their Snapchat story and whatever, but then girls are doing it more on TikTok.
Yeah,
you know, so it's like, I don't think it has a gender.
But isn't it mostly boys that are out there selling it, always posting about it? Like, it's mostly the boys.
If you're selling it, it doesn't mean you're taking it.
Are you right?
If you're selling it, you're doing it to make money. You're not smoking.
Okay,
it.
but
why are you selling
majority
vape?
of the time,
Why are you selling vape?
Because it's
Sell
money.
something else.
Because of money. So you would do anything for bread now?
So you're telling me people that sell drugs take drugs?
Yes.
Majority, yeah.
Most
Why?
of them
What's
do.
the point of selling it
If you don't do it
yourself?
That is the
Go
dumbest
get a
thing I've
job.
ever
Go
heard.
get an actual job.
That is so dumb.
So you think vaping is feminine?
Yeah, for people who are not trying to get off an addiction, people who are like, who think it's cool.
You see some people say like, oh, imagine your man is such an ick having a stick in his hand, just token, like just smoke instead. So there's this like idea of vaping just being bare feminine.
But do you think it's feminine?
I don't think it is feminine, because some people, they have been struggling with like smoking. So to get off smoking, vaping is a healthy alternative. It's been proven as well that it is healthier.
Proven by who?
What do you mean proven by who? NHS?
NHS proves that vape is healthier than smoking.
It's much healthier than smoking.
Nah, it's not. There's no way
Yes,
it
it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Nah, it's not.
But at the end of the day, they get addicted to it. They can't go a minute without scratching themselves and saying, I want a vape, I need my lemon strawberry.
That's the situation. That's what they got themselves into, bruv. Bro, there's mad
But it's not
chemicals
just
in
girls though, it's
men as well.
I've heard a lot of people say that vaping's feminine. Do you agree?
No, not necessarily. I mean, like, colour-wise.
That
like,
doesn't even make sense.
I know, but like,
that's
if,
so
if they're walking around with
sexist.
like a pink vape that says pink grapefruit,
Okay,
they're just puffing on
boys
it,
can, you know, show off a little pink.
like, show off a little pink, yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but like, it depends. Like, how you perceive it.
Yeah.
Like, if you live in an area where more girls do it, then obviously it's gonna seem more feminine. But like, in places like this, you see everyone doing like, regardless of gender.
Yeah.
Why would a boy touch a vape? Like, bunch of chemicals, not good for you at all.
Do you think it's better when like boys like bun like they smoke weed?
No.
No?
I don't. Why would you do that? Why would you inhale toxins?
Exactly. That's a good point, Armin. That's a good point.
Yeah, I know. I think men that do it is feminine.
It's just because you don't do it.
Just doing it is stupid.
So,
What?
Just doing it is stupid.
What I like going on TikTok, what I see is these road men go like,
Like,
literally like.
I get certain things they might be doing might look a bit weird, but like it's not like there's worse stuff that I see boys doing. Like that's nothing. Like be for real.
Like, sometimes it's a bit weird seeing like a road man and having a pink grapefruit vape like that.
Fair enough. Like that a bit. Okay,
Yeah.
the colour wise, but doing it's not like.
Yeah.
Maybe stick to your like certain colours, not like pink.
Yeah.
What about vaping like makes it feminine? Is it like the fruity flavours or like
all of it, the colours, the flavours. Like, you're meant to be a man and you're puffing on like chemicals. Like, are you dumb? Me personally, I don't think it's good for the body. Like, it's nicotine and it's not proper nicotine like cigarettes. Yeah, cigarettes are better. Yeah, but imagine a vape. You can use it anywhere. You can be in your house. You can be in the toilet. You can be in school. It's like 24/7. You can take it around with you. But in a cigarette, with a cigarette, you have to go outside to use it. And
I hear that, but cigarettes are way worse.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Vapes are.
Cigarettes have tar in them. That's way worse than vapes.
How much do cigarettes cost?
What do you mean, how much? I know? Do I buy facts?
Okay, let's say roughly what, 20-ish pound, right? How much is a vape?
£20?
Yeah, for like what? How much is it? Like 10, 20, I don't know how much, yeah. How much does a vape cost?
£5.
Okay. Okay, yeah. £5 for how much tokes, if you know?
I don't know.
Like what? 600, 700, 800, yeah. £5 for that many togs, yeah. Do you not know how much chemicals have to be compacted into each other for a little nicotine rush?
Smoking literally has tar in that.
Okay, but vape has little Chinese little chemicals in it as well.
Why are you vaping, bro? Just breathe air, innit?
Yeah, but
just
some
breathe
people
air.
find that as like a stress, like they need it to relieve their stress.
They do something else. Go
Like
gym.
what?
Go play sports.
Because
Do your passion. Do your habits.
Not everyone has the physical ability to do that.
If you're fat, then you're fat.
Okay,
You're trying to say that a fat person can't do something.
Yeah.
Anyone can do anything.
Your word if they put their mind to it, but some people don't want to put their mind to it. So where do we go from there?
Some people don't have that mentality.
Word.
That's their problem. Yeah, that's their problem.
Or if they've grown up to like in it, then that's just all they know.
Yeah, they can get influenced by their friends as well.
Yeah.
I've heard that they make it with Chinese urine. So like,
Urine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mad.
Mm-hmm.
I would never go near one. None of my friends vape. Disgusting.
Heard it from him.
Because if your friends are doing it all around you, are you not going to eventually do it?
No.
No, if you're not
smart,
if you're smart, then yeah.
Maybe you try it.
Some people just dumb. They think, if I do that, they're trying to fit in.
That's so crazy. You know why that's so crazy? Because it was on TikTok. Oh my gosh, I got this vape. Look at this strawberry lemon flavor that I got. Now, oh my gosh, that sounds so hard. I'm gonna try it too. Now look at them addicted with black lungs.
Yeah, that's true.
Where do you go from there?
What sounds hard about strawberry and lemon?
Okay, well,
boy, you can get strawberry lemon juice.
Oh,
you can get sweets. You can get crisp.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But why do people do it? Why?
Because it's just
What's
dumb.
fun
Because
about
they think
it?
it's cool. This whole generation is easily
They're just trying to
influenced.
fit in. They're just trying to fit in.
When they see one person doing it, the rest follow.
I think it's definitely about who you chill with because it definitely, like, if your friends are doing it, you're definitely going to do it. But I was also chilling with, like, bare people who did it, but I just didn't do it for some reason. But, like, my best friend, she quit. And I feel like it's because, like, she got closer with me because she used to be, like, friends with people who did it regardless of, So, yeah, it's definitely about, and, like, if your family does it, it definitely depends on who you're around.
Honestly, I think it's from, like, the people you hang out with. Like, if you hang out with, like, people that are more, like, academically focused, you're going to be focused on studying and that. But if you're hanging around people that just be doing, like, you know, drugs
Nonsense,
and that, of course you're going to, like, eventually just start doing it yourself.
Like, people are getting off smoking and going to vaping. Yeah, that's okay. But teenagers going to vaping is, like, not good. But, like, I feel like there's some reasons, like, for that. Because, like, people, like, might need it as, like, what's it called? Like, stress?
Yeah, it's like to help them. Because they can't speak to anyone but help them.
Exactly. And, like...
But no, I don't think vaping's good. Like, you're messing up your brain. Like, you're doing stuff. Like, you don't know what's in it. Like, I've seen little kids do it. Like, you're in year 6. Why are you vaping? Like, you still haven't done your stats yet. Like, what? It's so dumb.
We've seen this video, like, where there's, like, kid, like, his mum put a vape in the baby's mouth.
Like, too much people are doing it. Like, adults, fair enough. Young people, no, just don't do that. Like, it's a baby. Come on, be for real. You're meant to be a mom. Pattern up. Like,
I know, like, for a baby, really.
It's a drag. Like, everyone needs to pipe down with vaping.
Exactly.
It's a bit too much, guys.
People I know, they've got onto it because they're easily influenced. They're influenced by other people. Maybe they just wanted to try it, then they over-tried it, and then they got addicted or whatever.
I think it looks a bit funky, or like, because like younger kids are doing it, it just looks a bit stupid.
Do you have any friends that vape?
Have a couple, yeah.
Do you like them?
I like them as a friend, but I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? It's not me, it's them.
Have you ever told them to stop vaping?
I mean, I've told them, but they're not going to listen. Do you know what I mean? They don't care to listen. That's just them.
Some people may do it to get females.
What?
So, listen, yeah.
Okay,
Listen, hold
I'll
on.
let you land.
For example, shisha, yeah.
Right.
If you do that, maybe it'll attract the females. You feel me?
Okay, but what's so cool about the smoking? What's so cool about that?
This is not to do with vaping. This is more to do with smoking weed.
Yeah.
I heard that somebody smoked weed like behind a church or in the church or something like that. It was ridiculous when I heard it.
God.
And I've also seen on TikTok that some people just go to the toilet while they're in church and just use a vape.
That's not good. That's not holy.
Oh gosh. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
See how badly it's affecting everybody to the point where they are so addicted they need to do it while they're in church. It's one thing you're vaping if you're a Christian, Muslim, whatever, because obviously it's a sin, but doing it while you're in the place of God is crazy.
But it's like also it's become normalised to do it in the school toilet, to do it on the bus, to do it in like even I was in the coffee shop and I just see people doing it.
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't know, it's kind of sad though. And also people do it in front of little kids.
I know. It's so sad.
Yeah.
There's actually one boy in my year, and he just vapes to do ghosts.
One boy, there's plenty boys. But anyway.
Yeah, no, but he doesn't even like vaping, but he just does it to do ghosts.
See, that
looks
proves
cool.
my point.
It looks cool.
That's literally this whole generation.
Because there's people that literally have actual like addictions, and then there's people just doing it for banter. Like, why are you ruining your health when you're not even addicted to it?
Social media and then peer pressure got like a big part with all this teenage vaping, because you know they'll see on social media, think it's cool, like doing all these tricks and stuff like that, and then they'll want to try it and then buy one, and then it's just a trap, because once you buy one you're just gonna buy another one.
Yeah, I would say peer pressure is big, especially around the people that you chill with, because like they're your friends, like you can trust them, so they'll probably eventually do it and then start doing it more and more and more.
How do you think people get into vaping?
I feel like, you know, TikTok is a very influential app, and when they see something, they want to hop on the trend. So obviously, I saw when it first came out. Oh my gosh, guys! I saw this. I got this red vape, and it looks so cute, and it feels so nice. Like, it tastes so nice. Obviously, that's gonna make me want to buy it. But obviously, I don't vape. But obviously, when you see that on TikTok, you're gonna be like, yeah, they're doing it. I'm gonna do it too because I want to fit in.
I don't think people know the severe consequences of doing it, because vaping hasn't been around for that long. It's very much new. Like, obviously, we know the long-term effects of smoking cigarettes. We don't know with vaping because it's so new, so you don't know what long-term effects could affect your health with it. And everyone's just doing it because, oh, it's a trend, all my friends are doing it, I'm gonna do it as well. But you really don't know how badly it's damaging your body.
Like, we don't know the effects in the future. Like, I've heard that you can become infertile.
No way.
Yeah, I've heard about all these stuff, and it's just like, oh.
Like, do you want to just be like, do you want all these problems for a few years of just some vaping with your friends? It's stupid.
Yeah.
Also, the way they advertise it. Like, why is there like milkshake vape?
Bro,
it's like
on TikTok shop, they've got a whole different flavour. They've got a variety of it, and it's actually insane.
And there's one that like lights up and stuff.
It's literally everywhere. It's literally everywhere. You can find it anywhere. And I'll tell you that.
And it's the fact that these shops be selling to you in school uniform as well, which is mad to me, because you're ruining these young people's health.
It's just because it's so normalised within our generation. It's so normalised. And most corner shops just sell it to youngers in uniform.
I heard about year 6s being sold.
I've seen like literally 10, 11-year-olds vaping.
No, it's so bad.
It's ridiculous.
It's
horrible.
That's like, I do not agree with that at all. Like, they're kids.
They're kids. Like, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't even be doing it at our age. But as a 10-year-old... Mate,
I would never want my kids
in 10 years
vaping or smoking at this age.
Be dead. If you was a shopkeeper, would you sell vapes to kids?
No, I'm not trying to ruin their house.
Okay, so what makes it right that they're doing it for money? But don't you want money? Don't you want bread?
Of course I want, but I'm making a different way. I'm making
cool.
So a legal way.
That's what they should be doing as well.
Yeah, but like this generation is just young teenagers vaping, so that's how they're gonna make their money.
But you just said you can do it a different way, so what they
exactly.
Should as
What's
well.
stopping them from doing it that way? Another way, not selling drugs, not doing vapes.
It's becoming to a point where people are doing it in class,
I know.
doing it in the toilets at school, doing it outside, doing it in front of teachers.
Yeah.
I don't understand how teachers don't see.
I don't understand if somebody's doing it in class.
Like,
and
they're
the teachers just.
It's like, yeah.
In their sleeve.
No, literally.
Some of my friends are quitting, and I'm very alhamdulillah, because I'm so happy for that. I'm happy for all of them. Yeah. Most of my friends, I can't even lie, most of them, they're actually stopping now. They're stopping all of it. They're becoming better. Actually, they're becoming more talkative in class. They're like actually trying, which is so funny.
Because they're not doing it anymore now.
Yeah, like especially English. One of my friends, they're actually putting up their hands now. I'm like, oh my dude, you're actually doing work now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
I feel like, they have not stopped at all. They're getting worse now.
You just have to show them the right path. Show them that you care.
I had this friend, and he used to vape all the time, like literally all the time. And then one day he was like, it was his lungs. Like he got really bad stamina. He'd get heart pains, and then I kind of just told him, I was like, time to cut down a bit, take a bit of a break. Come on now, you're ruining your lungs. And he actually managed to do it. He stopped.
So
it was hard.
Is he still not doing it?
No.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's been probably about half a year since he's done it.
That's so good.
Because a lot of people quit for a couple weeks and then they'll go back right to it.
Yeah, because I've heard it's so hard to quit. Because once you have it in your daily routine and it's
there's so many addictive chemicals out
no,
in
exactly.
it. You really don't.
You don't know what's in it.
No, you don't.
Like, I actually want to
know.
know
A lot of
what's
people
in
just
it.
think it's flavouring and nicotine. No, it's a lot more chemicals.
Yeah, and it's like, Oh, it's actually kind of gross thinking about what's inside it.
We don't know what the long-term effects of it is. Like, watch
Yeah.
all of that generation like Z be dead in like 10 years. Like,
It's literally heated up oil. How can it?
Literally electricity. You can recharge it as well.
Yeah,
and that's mad.
They have that big vapes. That's how people get, because all the smoke, that's how they get into it.
You know a little too much. I was expecting.
Why do you know that much?
Because it's on TikTok, isn't it?
So your TikTok knowledge, yeah?
I just see it on TikTok and it comes up on For You page.
Oh, fair enough.
I've seen people, do rotations of like 50 different men.
Oh, yeah.
And then by the third rotation, the thing's about to explode.
My days, yeah, I know what you mean. It's crazy when they're like just sharing one vape, and like when you think about it, sometimes they'll be like, "Oh no, that's disgusting. Oh, you're gay," but then they share the same vape.
Can't lie, I've never heard that, bro. They just keep on lips in it. Lips in it. That thing's probably got like every disease on it.
Probably, I can't lie.
I don't have much friends that actually vape,
Yeah.
but yeah, there's been a couple here and there successful. They've quit. What about you? Have you seen any?
Yeah, one of my best friends, he's quit vaping. You know who, innit?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He was addicted, like proper addicted. Like every time I'd see him, he's always having a new vape on him. Sometimes he have like 2-3 vapes on
You
him.
know how much? 2-3 vapes at once, yeah?
Trust me.
What's the difference in them after they stop vaping?
Definitely like more positive, more talkative, more getting involved in class. Sometimes you see them not getting involved. Now they're putting a hand up, talking to everyone, getting the work done.
These people, these resellers on TikTok, Snapchat and Instagram, they will always find a way to sell, to make bread. Anyhow,
And
anywhere.
look at smart whips. They've
Word,
been banned,
bro.
but people still be doing them.
I don't know how they be obtaining
They'll find on the black market as well. There's so many other websites that you can find on.
Yeah.
You're knowing a little bit too much.
Bro, I just seen it on TikTok.
If it doesn't have to do with vaping, I feel like people will go back to weed. Like when they want to stop, because obviously vaping is meant to be an alternative for you to stop smoking, but they'll probably either go back to cigarettes or weed, which is even worse.
Yeah, what I think is so funny, vapes are literally made for people to quit smoking.
Word.
Like, it's not even made for us, it's made for people
Exactly.
to quit smoking, but it's been taken at a whole different toll.
It's wet.
Where do you guys think people go to vape in school?
Anywhere, bro. I've been seeing people do it in class.
Bro, in
Bro,
class,
there's so many
under
spots.
their jumper.
Yeah, like they literally go like...
I'm just looking at them like...
crazy.
And half the time they're blowing it out in the class. Everyone knows they're doing it, and the teacher's so clueless.
They're
I'm
so blind. How do you not clock?
No, lit. And the smoke all just up in the air, bro. And no one's
Literally, I
seeing
saw
it.
someone do it out of their pencil case, and they're saying, take a toke, fam. I seen that.
Yeah.
That was...
I'd say it depends on where they are. I'd say if it's in school, they rush to the toilets and they're all like thing in one cubicle. I've seen it. But I'd say if they're outside, if they're in their room, they're like under the covers in their sleeve, whatever. But it just really depends on where they are. The craziest place I'd probably seen someone vape, right, is got to be in a classroom.
How do they do that?
Right behind the teacher. I don't know how they've done it. Don't know how they've pulled it off. It's quite impressive, honestly. I probably shouldn't say that, but somehow they've done it, and it's a bit of a sticky one. Not gonna lie.
Can't go 1 hour without
1 hour without a vape. That should be something you should be concerned about. If you can't sit for a lesson without vaping. But the thing is, right, is when they do it, they don't even like do any tricks or anything with it. They're just doing it to do it. I don't get how that's enjoyable, how that's fun.
What's the craziest place you've seen someone go to vape?
like it's probably like one of my neighbours.
Where did your neighbour do
Like
it?
we have this alleyway like near our house. It just goes in there and smokes.
Alleyway.
Like in
Right.
vapes and stuff. Like it's disgusting because there's like literal like poo and shit everywhere.
That's
Oh.
the
I meant the same thing. I meant yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a bit of a joke. Alleyway.
Yeah.
That's a bit dirty.
Nah, you know when you go to the toilet and you see two people, 3 people, it's like a
Nah,
little
bro, there's
vape
been
club
more.
in
There's
one
been more.
cubicle.
There's been more than
No,
that.
before they put cameras in the bathrooms,
Yeah.
when we used to go round
In
that
the-
little
the-
thing,
the
yeah,
little
this
corner,
whole
yeah.
bathroom used to be filled with just smoke because there was no cameras.
The one place is like, it would rather be like outside in the most nittiest, dangerous, like most slummiest places. Like honestly, everywhere graffiti. Like they would go there just to get like the discount of the vape. Honestly, or it would be that 6 men are in one toilet sharing one vape, and I'm like,
Okay, that's a bit crazy. Like
yeah.
the same. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm like, bro, how are you fitting 6 men in that small cubicle? And then when you just see them all coming out, you're just
A bit confused. Like, what on earth?
Walk of shame, honestly.